Prepare to be astounded if you thought you recognized Kid Rock from his rock star days in the 2000s, when he rode a motorcycle past crowds while his tattoos glittered in the lights. Kid Rock revealed a drastic change in both appearance and style this summer, and both fans and reviewers are trying to keep up. You'll witness how Kid Rock has changed into someone nearly unrecognizable by the end of this video due to a mix of changes in his health, style, and thinking. Everyone is buzzing about the ultimate reveal, so don't leave. Tank tops, torn denim, and a baseball cap inverted were all hallmarks of the loud, rebellious brand that was Kid Rock, whose real name was Robert Ritchie, in the early 2000s. He was the person you might see backstage at a dive pub, listening to Bawitdaba over the speakers while surrounded by friends with tattoos and drinking whiskey. However, images of a totally different body have surfaced in the past year. He is now wearing fitting button-downs that taper at the waist instead of the sleeveless shirts that showed off his tattoos. The broad, barrel chest muscles and biceps remain, but the stomach, which had been a little softer in previous years, is now sculpted with a noticeable six-pack. His cheekbones are sharper, his face is slimmer, and he sports a neat goatee of salt and pepper that gives him a level of maturity that you wouldn't normally associate with Rock. You might do a double take if you spotted him presently strolling down the street. How did he accomplish it then? Kid Rock began by adopting a rigorous training regimen that was reminiscent of that of professional sportsmen. He discovered that a few extra pounds made getting up on stage more of a bother. After approaching 50, according to sources, he engaged a personal trainer who emphasized explosive plyometric workouts like box jumps and battle ropes, along with compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. 10 years ago, he could never have lifted nearly 405 pounds for sets of 5, according to a photographer who captured him mid-squat in a Nashville gym. He increased lean muscle mass and lost about 20 pounds of fat by the end of his 12-week regimen. Fans who followed him on Instagram watched short, intensive videos, including sprint drills that left him gasping for air, tire flips with that huge southern grin, and 100 push-ups in a row. His body was transformed by this strength and cardio regimen, giving him the appearance of a fit man in his early 30s. Then came the dietary plan. Kid Rock is known for using alcohol and barbecue to power his performances, but his new strategy is a drastic change. He adheres to a rigorous low-carb, high-protein diet known as the ketogenic approach, which means he has replaced ribs and fries with grilled chicken, steamed vegetables, and healthy fats like avocado. On tour, he now orders a Cobb salad or grilled salmon instead of sitting in the studio for hours eating pizza. To keep his body in ketosis, a private chef creates meals that include complex lipids, leafy vegetables, and lean proteins. According to reports, in an attempt to lose obstinate belly fat, he even began intermittent fasting, which involves eating only between midday and 6 o'clock. Instead of pancakes covered in syrup, admirers noticed that he had posted a picture of his breakfast, which consisted of bulletproof coffee and grass-fed butter. Is this still Kid Rock? Was the response on social media. Beyond diet and exercise, Kid Rock's look underwent a significant transformation. Designer boots, black, skinny jeans, and fitted blazers replaced the leather vests and trucker hats. His long-standing stylist, who typically dressed him in band t-shirts, creates ensembles that combine high-end sophistication with a rock edge. For example, a fitting velvet jacket worn over a white shirt and adorned with a slender gold chain. Kid Rock showed up at my neighborhood coffee shop wearing a custom navy blazer and loafers, one admirer wrote in a tweet. I almost spat my cappuccino out. Even his vehicles have changed. Instead of promoting his customized Harley, paparazzi have now photographed him exiting a matte black tinted window Range Rover, which is quieter and more elegant. This change in style reflects a developing sense of self. He is no longer just the crazy rock star, but also a public figure conscious of his image. I appreciate your patience with me during every tense moment of Kid Rock's metamorphosis. If his transformation from a rock star party animal to a sleek, health-conscious, fashion-savvy performer astounded you, hit the like button and leave a comment stating which change his amazing abs, his keto transformation, or his new sophisticated look surprised you the most. To ensure that you never miss another in-depth look at celebrity reinventions, remember to hit the bell and subscribe. Until we meet again, keep in mind that no matter who you are, it's never too late to change.